dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, why not grab a beer? Kai Cam? Oh, man. That's a name. Hey, you guys remember? Best of 7 between 2 grandmasters. Army doesn't have that pretty border right now, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Welcome to King's Cove. On the bottom right-hand corner, we have from RNG Pro, the yellow Zerg player, Scrubbles. And his opponent in the top left-hand corner, it is the teal player, the Protoss, Armageddon. Alright, it looks like Scrubbles is going to open up pretty standard. It looks like he wants to go 16 hatch. Yep. He's going to open up 16 hatch, which will put him at that faster eco. His speed, queens, and lings will all come out at once. In advance, thank you for all the follows and subs and biddies. Sorry if I don't respond right away, but I love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the cast this evening. And if you do like the cast, please follow the stream. It's always going to be some more content in the future. So, I think we're going to see this gate expand over here from Armageddon. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty standard openers from both of these players. Definitely no cheese coming out. I don't know what I missed. What did I miss? I think did he hit one of his lings? Well, I missed something, obviously. Alright, so we had the standard 4 lings to queens, and the snow speed started. That's a rude little probe. Okay, so speed is starting. Never. He's gonna go roaches? Huh. What is going on? So, we do have enough to start speed. He took off the gas. Well, he took 2 off of gas, and it looks like he's just going to continue to drone up for now. Speed is starting now, but it's a little bit late. I guess he just wanted that extra little eco in the beginning. Alright, cyber. Oh, that's another gateway going down. Okay. Nice Stargate in the back. So, I mean, pretty standard. The third base has started for Scrubbles. This will be finishing up very shortly. But yeah, he's just droning his ass off, doing the Zergy thing. And we will see a Phoenix coming out of the starport. I don't believe we're going to see more Phoenixes coming out. You never know. I think it's just going to be that one, followed up by possibly an oracle. You know what? I don't even actually see oracles too often in PvZ anymore. If I do, you usually see them paired up with like 2 Phoenixes. Okay, so +1 melee has started for the Zerg player. It's taking a little bit more gas, so I assume that he's going to start his layer very shortly. Robo and Twilight has also gone down for the Protoss player. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to tech up into yet. I am assuming we're going to see either Archon drops or possibly maybe Charge. I'm not sure. It's always really, really hard to tell. Okay, so Charge did start off with the Twilight. So I don't know if we're going to see an immediate Warp Prism. Maybe we'll see an Immortal come out before the Warp Prism. But 6 gates are in production now, so this is going to be a hell of an all-in, well, not an all-in, but a very, very aggressive push coming from the Protoss player, and he is making the Warp Prism first. Yeah, so I think we're just going to see Warpins. All right, so some Lings are going out to get some vision. The Phoenix is going to come over here and get a scout from the Zerg player, see exactly what's going on, how he should react, etc., etc. Now, I do think that Phoenix saw all those Lings moving out. Okay, yeah, so there's a couple of High Templars and a couple of Zealots. Oh, no, sorry. There's a couple of Adepts and a couple of Zealots in this Warp Prism here. And he has a lot of gates down. Where's the button? Okay, I'm dumb. I don't know what that button. Alright, so a huge warp in going down here. Scrubbles will see this, and he does have a Baneling Nest down right now, but is not finished yet. So he's going to have to be a little bit patient here and try to get a nice surround on these Zealots and Adepts. The Queens are over here helping the fight. They were trying to get that Warp Prism down, but there's another huge warp in coming from this Warp Prism here, and it's just a lot of charge lots. These Queens are going to be picked off. There is no transfuses left, so you just have to wait for that Baneling Nest to finish so he can get a couple of really nice shots off on these charge lots. But again, if he can get a nice surround, which this looks like actually might be decent enough to hold off, but he has to be ready for that other warp in. And then there's 4 Zealots down in his third base doing massive amounts of damage. This is 6 drones down already, and possibly rising because there are no more Lings in out right now. There are 12 in production, but again, Baneling Nest is done, but by the time like he brings his Lings out, he's gonna have to start using them to, you know, defend against these Zealots. Scrubbles calls GG. The first game goes to Armageddon. Again, this is a best of 7. Armageddon is up 1 game currently. Okay, here we are on Kairos Junction. See, I gotta fix this. There we go. In the top left-hand corner, we have the yellow Zerg player down 1 game from RNG Pro. It is Scrubbles. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the green Protoss player up 1 game on Scrubbles. It is Armageddon. So, again, I think we're going to see the same opener from Armageddon. But, meanwhile, Scrubbles is throwing down... I think this is... I missed it. This might be a 13-12. But definitely going to see some cheese from Scrubbles going down. Yeah, I didn't see exactly what the opener was. Thank you so much, Wandy. Alright, so I think we are just going to see a small little bit of harassment. I don't think he's going to commit too hard on the Lings. Just kind of wants to, you know, delay the Nexus. But Armageddon is reacting with a wall off. I think that's a full wall off, too. Okay, Scrubbles just take that third base, and Armageddon is confused. So he goes in search of that expansion. And does see that he did indeed expand. Okay. A couple of Lings are coming out here and running over to the natural of Armageddon's base. I don't know if he's going to get any damage done because the Adepts are going to be coming out soon. But a Bird Torn has gone down and Ling speed is started. So this is a very low eco play. Yeah, now it's a full wall off. Okay. Oh, there's a Proby Probe that is going to die. So, first blood goes to this little thing right here. Okay. So I do not see a Stargate going down yet. Armageddon is just kind of preparing for any sort of Ling run by, but it is kind of a little bit too late now, with that low eco opener from Scrubbles to really, try to delay that Nexus that Armageddon was building at his natural base. I was wrong. There are indeed a bunch of Lings over here picking off one of those adepts, so we are going to see a very aggressive play. There's a bunch of Lings in production from Scrubbles. I was 100% wrong. Robu is almost finished up, and there are shield batteries going down, plus a couple of Starkers coming out to try to defend this cheese-ish play from Scrubbles. I mean, 13-12. If you open 13-12, whatever you do is going to be a little bit cheesy. Okay, a couple of these files going off. Actually canceling that shield battery. These Lings are going to get in. They are just stuck right there at that pylon. They are going to break through and try to get us around Amis. There's the GG from Scrubbles, or from Armageddon. Scrubbles has tied it up 1-1 in this best of 7 series. GG, well played. Cheesy, cheesy. All right, here we are on Acropolis. Acropolis. And we have a tied score of 1-1 in this ZVP series. Excuse me. In the top left-hand corner, fighting for the next game, it is the yellow Zerg player, Scrubbles. And his opponent on the bottom right-hand corner, the teal Protoss player from RNG Pro, it's Armageddon. Okay, so last match we saw Scrubbles go 13-12. Yeah, he went for that 13-12 cheese build. It was scouted. It was a nice little reaction with the wall off and the adepts, and it looked like Armageddon was ready for it, but unfortunately, he wasn't. So Scrubbles did tie it up 1-1. Armageddon has been opening up the same builds each game with the Gateway Expand. The only difference in the first and second game was he went Stargate on this first game. Because I don't know if that would have been the correct response, seeing that Scrubbles was going the more cheesy route. Alright, so we do see a standard 16 hatch opener for the Zerg player. That's rude. Yeah, I think 16, 18, 17 is standard. I mean, why not? What is the problem with me calling that standard? Are you gonna argue with my ways? Sorry, I won't yell at you again. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Okay, so Scrubbles is going to take that third base. So he's going to be joining up a little bit more. We do see a Robo being built for Armageddon. We might possibly see... You know what? I don't know if we're going to see the same build he did the first game because of the fact he had an extra gate. I mean, he could potentially do the same thing, but he's not built. I don't know. He dropped in with 2 Adepts and 2 Zealots last time, and he had like freaking 6 gates. I just don't see his economy being... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He is, oh. Okay, so he is making an Immortal right now. Huh. Did he pick off that Adept? I just missed it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You know what? I didn't want to say anything. But, whatever. Alright, so Roach Warren started for the Zerg player. So we're probably going to see maybe a little bit of Ravager aggression onto base economy. Twilight is being built and a Warp Gate in production. So we are going to see... Please tell me Immortal drops. Please. Alright, Immortal Sentry drop. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen this. Soul Train. The Soul Train is wrong, dude. Because now he's just probing up behind this. He is getting glaives for those Adepts. So... he only has 1 more gateway. No, it's not even. Yeah, 1 more gateway being built. So, alright, this Immortal is getting surrounded and it's not going to be Hick. Oh my gosh, he lost an Immortal to the wings. Yeah, he better sad face that shit. That's huge. That's huge, guys. Okay, and now Scrubbles is seriously supply blocked right now. He did get a scout off what's going on, but right behind that Overlord being killed off, 3 more gates go down. So this is actually going to be an Adept Immortal Sentry on. This is weird. I haven't seen this since like beginning of Legacy. But the Roaches and Ravagers are showing up. 4 more Ravagers being morphed in. The Lings want to come in and try to help out a little bit. This Cybernetics core is going to go down. Notice a lot of Ravagers knocking at Armageddon's front door. I think, wow. Yeah, so that's 2 gateways unpowered right now, and he doesn't have a Cybernetics core. All he has, I mean, I shouldn't say all he has. He has 2 Immortals, and we all know how fucking strong Immortals are. So, Armageddon is going to come in here and try to pick up a couple of those Ravagers with some Warp Prism Micro. And it backs up. Never mind. Okay, so this pylon is going to be taken out even before it finishes. Armageddon is looking like he is in trouble. The Immortals are surrounded. The Biles go off, getting one of those Immortals immediately. GG from Armageddon. So Scrubbles taking game number 3. This is a 2-1 score currently. Scrubbles is up 1 game. Alright, here we are on Turbo Cruise, where Scrubbles... Sorry, I got this all wrong. Okay, there we go. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, on Turbo Cruise, we have the yellow Zerg player up 1 game. It is Scrubbles. And his opponent in the top right-hand corner, the red Protoss player, probably choosing the right race. It's Armageddon. Do you guys think that Armageddon can come back in this series with all of his Zerg choosiness and take the series for his own? You know what? Screw you and your K-pop. Screw you and your K-pop. I hate to say that because you know what? I went to K-pop karaoke with Miss Magitech. Oh my freaking Lord, that girl can sing some K-pop. Oh my God. It is insane. Absolutely insane. It's the best shit ever. What is going on? Sorry. My mouse just took control of my mouse. Yeah. That's rude. That's rude, Proby Probe. That's rude. That's dude. That's rude. Bum, that's not even funny. Bum, that's not even funny. When is Mountain Pop, by the way? Alright, so Warp Gate is immediately started from that Cybernetics core. Speed is also started for the Zerg player. So Armageddon wants to do something different this game. Twilight's going down. Are we gonna see... Are we gonna see... Wait. Scrubbles, watch your overlord! Okay, there you go. Sorry, I have to, like, yell at people. So, I have this map vetoed currently, because I haven't figured out any specific strategies for myself. I was thinking a couple things like Burrow Banelings or Overlord drops, like carpet bombs on this game, but I'm not sure. I'm really kind of timid to play on it. But maybe one day I'll like find patience to die a bunch of times to some Terran and fuck this. This is so scary. This is such a scary zone. Look how slow it makes everything. Alright, so we do have a Dark Shrine coming down for the Protoss player and a Robo. Okay, Dark Shrine was canceled. Okay. Okay. So, Templar Archives and a Robo. He's doing such a good job. Three more gates going down for the Protoss player as we watch the Stalker destroy these rocks. What a fabulous freaking engagement. That was epic. Okay, so we have a bunch of Lings in production from the Zerg players. So he's gonna go poke out on the map, see what he can or cannot scout or delay. Meanwhile, War Prism is finishing up for Armageddon. He did cancel the DTs, so I guess he's gonna... What? I'm a little bit confused. He has nothing in production. I think he's... Okay, he's taking his fucking third base right now with the War Prism moving out. And he is going to start doing a couple warp-ins. Okay, so we're going to see Archons. Now, he had canceled the DTs. And I forgot he put that on the Templar Archives. So, definitely are going to see Archons. I was silly. There are a bunch of queens here that will push away the Warp Prism. Meanwhile, the Lings are pushing out on the map, trying to get a little bit of damage done. There's really nothing at home for Armageddon. A couple shield batteries going down, charges started, and a couple, well, one more Immortal coming out. The shields are getting low for these Archons. I'm not sure why Scrubbles was attacking the Archons instead of the Warp Prism, but okay. At least the shields were basically taken out. Scrubbles does see that Armageddon has taken his third base, and he might actually pick off this Immortal. Yeah, another little small warp in here at the third base to try to defend it, but there's so many lings here. Yeah, okay. So he picks off that immortal and just runs away. No drones or probes lost yet in this game. Let's see, Armageddon is finishing up as well, and charge is about done. And it looks like Armageddon is not going to stop on his immortal production. Storm is also started. Okay, and we have Hydra range as well with 7 in production. One of those Archons went down. Alright, so one of our Archons was lost. This forces Armageddon to GTFO. Does not want to lose that War Prism. Okay, so +1 is started for the Protoss player, and a Baneling Nest dropped down for the Zerg, which is a really good reaction, obviously. What I want to see is some Overlord's speed and a bunch of Overlords being morphed to, you know what they call them, Carry Lords. No, but seriously, I think Carpet Bombs would be great on this kind of army composition from the Protoss player. No, Carry Lords, because they carry me to victory when I actually use them. Okay, we do have a Spire being built for the Zerg player, which could become an amazing asset. I'm not sure if he's going to make mutas and do a little harassment while he does his thing, but I don't see an Evo chamber down, so it's not going to be a great Aspire just yet. So here we are, fighting in this very, very slow field. What are they called? The inhibitor zone generators. And there are some lings coming from behind. Try to get a couple. Oh, and just kept A-moving. Yeah, I just want to see some drop alerts. There's only 3 Archons in here. This would be great. What the fuck is going on here? Get back to work! I don't know what's going on. Alright. Got those Changer Lords. Changelings. So, Scrubbles is forced back on the creep currently. This is a hefty army. There are 12 mutas coming out very shortly from Scrubbles. Unfortunately, this is not the composition he needs right now. He needs some Banelings to hit the center of this map. I mean, sorry, the center of this army. This is a lot of High Templars, a lot of Zealots, and a lot of Archons. And there's just constant Warpins behind this army. Now, I think these Mutalists are going to stay home and try to help out. I mean, because once all the Archons are cleared, then these mutas can come in and kill the rest of the army. And Armageddon knows this, so he's he's going to morph in some Stalkers behind and try to take care of these mutas. And these mutas are being kept out of the fight right now, which is huge. So 26 drones going down, hatchery falling. I think this is just, yeah, it's game over. Armageddon ties this best of 7 series up 2-2. Keep forgetting about my coffee. Lurkers are good, but you need a lot of lurkers for that army composition because it really depends. That was a very strong, very hefty army. If Scrubbles did not have enough lurkers, those Zealots would have just rolled through everything. But here we are on game number 5 of this best of 7 series between Mr. Scrubbles, who is spawning on the bottom right-hand corner, and his opponent in the top left-hand corner. How did I do that? That was so cool. I don't know. But it's Armageddon. How did I do that? That was cool. I don't know. Why is the cheapest Protoss unit so damn good? Because it's Protoss. Duh. Do you see what I see? I see. I see spawning pool right here. So we are going to see a little bit of cheekiness from Scrubbles. And Armageddon does get that probe scout. Alright, this is 6 Lings coming out. And a pylon block on the fucking natural. That's annoying! Let's see if Armageddon can make an official good wall this time. Oh god, I'm losing my voice again. Why? Alright, these Lings are gonna go directly for this gateway since this is a pretty decent wall off from Armageddon. This Zealot is immediately gonna get surrounded by these Lings being taken out. Only one of those Lings were killed off. This Adept is being fronted out as well, so as soon as this thing pops, these Lings are gonna be in a little bit of trouble. But second base is halfway done for Scrubbles, and he is starting to drone up just a little bit. He's getting that queen out, so he'll be able to get a little bit of extra larva with those injects. All right, so this cyber core is gonna go down, and they're that's an actual wall. Wow. Okay. Fucking Protoss. So these Lings wanna go ahead and kill this other gateway, and there is an Adept spawning from here. Oh wait, that wasn't even a wall off. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so really good micro from this Adept, just, you know, holding here and just attacking. You know, all the micro. It was such good micro. Alright, Scrubbles. Watching his supply, he is almost supply blocked right now. Okay, he did start his Overlord. And finally starting to take some gas. But Robo is halfway finished for the Protoss player. Yeah, no, I think Nidus would be a good play. Actually, I think it'd be a really good play for this specific game. Do you see what I see? No lair, no lair. And a couple more kids. Armageddon is going to be extremely aggressive this game. Robo, oh my gosh. If he makes disruptors, I'm gonna have an nerdgasm. And the most homo way possible. Sorry, we're getting silly over here. Oh, Dep's getting a couple of these drones. And then just shading out. 3 drones going down. That's 4. Oh, one of the Adepts is taken out. Both these Adepts are taken out before their shade finishes. Unless that was a fucked up shade. Okay. So, we have all of the gas being taken. Unfortunately, this Overlord isn't getting the correct scout that it wants. Because everything is built in the natural. But we are going to see Colossus play. Let's see if this little guy... Oh, wait! Did he see it? He actually saw the robotic... Well, I don't know if he... I don't know. I don't know if he saw it or not. That's up to him. But more Depths are in the main base of Scrubbles. Basically seeing his scout that there's only a roach den. There's no upgrades. Did he see the fact that he is just now taking
It's
his
a
natural?
Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Oh my
It's
god!
a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain. It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Charlie!
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Mwah. Thanks for the subs.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
You just wanted to stop because you didn't get hit by the Can't Stop Me. Okay? Okay? Alright, so Scrubbles does go back in with another Overlord and does, in fact, see the attack pattern or path of Mr. Armageddon. So he sees the sentries, he sees the Colossus, he sees these immortals. He sees there's only 2 bases. It's only 2 bases.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Oh man, can't stop me. Okay, so this poor person has to be a little bit careful here because, yeah, treading in deep water, my friend. These queens are on creep. They're super fast. But the Protoss wants to move out. Oh, let's see here. Roaches aren't exactly the best counter to this army composition, but if you can get some really good bios and a nice surround with your lings, it can absolutely 100% be taken care of. These queens would be really nice to use in this fight with those transfuses, so he is going to pull them back, and hopefully he's going to utilize them, at least the transfuses, but we'll see what he does with them. Okay, some bios going off. Unfortunately not hitting anything. Force fields are keeping the roaches and ravagers at bay. I wish the lings would come back here and try to get a nice surround on this Protoss composition. But you guys know how it is when you're playing on ladder. You kind of just go with what's going on. Alright, so continuous warpins on the back line of Armageddon. This one Colossus here, already with 5 kills. Bios going off, hitting nothing, unfortunately. Really nice control from both of these players, but the shields of the Protoss units in the front line are getting rather low. So a couple of really big bile hits could actually really devastate this Protoss army. Alright. Scrubbles is keeping up with his injects, which is a huge deal because he's going to need all the larvae that he can take. Jeez. It's just Armageddon is down very low, I guess, and they're both doing very well with their macro while dealing with each other. But if you look at the army supply, yes, Armageddon is up. It's 64 army supply to 46. This hatchery is going down, leaving the Zerg player on 2 bases. And one of these bases isn't even getting injected. So unfortunately, Scrubbles' maximum potential for army size is being cut down a little bit. Yeah, and he knows it. There's a GG. Okay, a new repugnancy. I like how they keep changing their colors in every game. Alright, guys. Now, like I said, if Armageddon wins this next round, or this match, he's going to win this best of 7 series. Scrubbles needs to win this game. But speaking of, on the bottom left-hand corner, from RNG Pro, it is the yellow Zerg player, Scrubbles. And his opponent on the top right-hand corner, spawning in the pink, it is Armageddon. You kids want the yellow team, Gildlin? So they're rooting for this guy here. Tell them he has to win. Tell them to root for him is so hard because he has to win this game. Tell your kids to cheer for him with all of their might. He needs to win this game, Gildlin. Tell the twins to cheer. Language. Oh, I had to fight back language for a second. Well, they like Artanis, right? So this is a pull first from Scrubbles. Now I'm not sure if this is a standard opener period for Armageddon or as a Protoss player, or if he just uses this in a PvZ type setting. Okay, so that's 8 lings that came out. 6? Oh, it's only 6. Never mind. I don't know how 8 would come out. I do math good. No, I mean as Armageddon, as a player himself. Because I don't know. I don't really see him play PvZ too much. Alright, so the lings are arriving and they squeeze into this wall here. And now they squeeze out. Bye. Okay, so we are going to see a robo, maybe possibly an earlier aggression setting. Please. Armageddon, we need to see you cheese once, thanks. I have to fix something. Everything's breaking. Here we go. Okay. My apologies. Alright, more and more lings in production. So this is essentially like game number 2. Except a little bit of a slower pool. I don't think he went 13-12. Best caster ever. Alright, so a couple bios going off on this shield battery. And more of these Ravagers are showing up, so these bios are becoming very, very useful breaking this wall. But there is an Immortal on the background. Yeah, he's definitely going to be doing a lot of damage here. The lings are starting to get in. Unfortunately, that pylon is placed immediately before the lings could come in and get a surround on this Immortal. Oh, but his placement is just so good. He's just going to have to bile them down. That's GG, well played from the yellow Zerg player. Tying them up 3-3. Winner this next match takes this best of 7 series. Who is it going to be, the Zerg or the Protoss? Okay, here we are on the final map of the night between these guys. We are tied up 3-3. If I can get the right numbers down here. So, winner takes the series. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. From RNG Pro, it is the yellow Zerg player, Scrubbles. And his opponent, spawning in the top left-hand corner, also from RNG Pro, it is the teal Protoss player, Armageddon. Okay, another gateway expand opener from Armageddon, I'm assuming. And a 16, 18, 17 from Mr. Scrubbles. He taught me that opener. I actually dig it a little bit more than my 17-17 opener. It times out. I was arguing with him. I was like, well, my 17-17 opens up just fine because everything matches perfectly. But then I started using the 16-18 opener, and it's just, it times out way better for me. Like, I don't know. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. It's just more precise than the 17-17. But yeah, back to the game. Nothing is really going on right now. At all. Oh, I think they're talking about... Wait, that's a spray? Yeah. That's a spray. Do you guys see the RNG Pro logo? Look how cool it looks in game. Looks really good. Do, 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 do. What do you mean, ew? Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty standard game. Only a second one of the series that we will be seeing. We haven't seen a standard game since game number 1. Phoenix? Phoenix? Phoenix. Bring on the oracles! Let's go! Oh, my roommate just... I think my roommate thinks I'm crazy. How do you expect him... Okay, look in his base. Bum. How do you expect him to make a carry? I'm getting my oracle wish. Look, I'm getting my oracle wish. Yeah, but you can't make a carrier right now. You need a fleet beacon, my friend. There's no way he can make a carrier right now. It's just game mechanics. Yeah, but he can't right now. I was expecting a Phoenix to come out. You were talking about a carrier come out. There's no way. But we might see carriers in the end game because he's throwing down another Stargate. I know, but you can't. You couldn't have made. You couldn't have made a carrier when I was calling for a Phoenix. Okay, so that Phoenix was lost and the Oracle was shooed away. Only losing 2 drones, it's not the worst. Hey. We are getting more Oracles coming out of the Stargate. Oh my god, if you make another Oracle, I'm not gonna know what to do. Just make another Oracle so I don't know how to cast this. Arma's coming out with the mass Oracles! What? I'm loving this right now. I am loving this. Alright, so these lings are scouting this expansion being made from Armageddon. Maybe possibly going to... Yeah, definitely going to stop and delay it a little bit. I'm going to force cancel. Unless it's just Protoss OP. Just kidding. Because spores got buffed. A long time ago. Yeah, spores got buffed. Well, they got changed. Alright, the Lings are coming back in. Coming back for this Nexus. They really want to kill it. You should have canceled it when you had the chance, Armageddon. Because guess what? I'm wrong again. These Lings are not going to get this Nexus. Just kidding. Just bad caster. What a fucking shit caster. The language! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The kids are watching. But this Overseer season, the Oracle is coming out. Resource loss. There you go. Those adepts kept getting picked off at the third base. Okay, so these Lings are coming down here thinking like they can do something with these Oracles! But the Queens and the Spores here, picking off a couple of these Oracles so far. Spores are good units. But meanwhile, these Adepts are indeed getting picked off by these runaway Lings. And these Queens getting picked off out in the open. Run! Run to the Spores! But there are indeed only 4 more Oracles remaining. Inspire is finishing up currently. Meanwhile, there are Phoenixes being built. So we went from an Oracle to a Phoenix transition. So if Mutas come out, this is gonna be very bad juju. Very bad juju for our Zerg player. Infestation pit and another base going down. You want to see mudas, but we're going to see corruptos. No mudas. Sorry, fam. Which is a good call. It's a really good call. Because if you want mutas against this, oh, I would die. A very unhappy Zerg. Wait, I'm missing something. The Oracles are back in play. Let's see a greater spire. Where's the hive at? You have so many corruptors. You're going to go pee on stuff, but we need to see that hive. Let's see the hive. Let's see the hive. He doesn't want to go to hive yet. Let's see the hive. Okay, so charge is in production, as well as a couple of void rays. Oh. So this is just going to be a very air-heavy game. Whoever loses their air army first loses the game. Yeah. Yep, Phoenixes counter mutas, Corruptors counter Phoenixes, void rays counter Corruptors. Are we gonna see another counter here? But unfortunately, these Corruptors are getting picked off. The Phoenixes aren't gonna come back, or did I say Phoenixes? The Corruptors. But they just want to piss on this base of the Protoss that Scrubbles has been trying to shut down for a very long time. He does manage to pick it off, and now this sets Armageddon at 2 bases. This is a lot of Lings here. Now, I cannot see what the cooldown on the P is, but unfortunately, if these Corruptors were to go and pick off another one of these bases and he gets one of those... Oh, I thought he was going to get the Void Ray. Bye-bye. Now, we do see Banelings, which is great. The Baneling nest is almost done. Corruptors are still being produced. Lings are in mass production. I am just assuming we are going to see a hive very shortly, followed by a greater spire as well. Upgrades are looking 1, 2, 2, +1. Okay. Now, definitely gotta see some Archons in the mix. So, bunch of Archons being morphed. Banelings also being morphed. There is no speed on these Banelings. So, oh my gosh. Protoss units dying everywhere. But the Banelings didn't get the best hits in. The Phoenixes are going to come in and try to, like, help with this fight. Unfortunately, there's just so many Corruptors that they were able to pick off the rest of the Phoenixes and pee on the base once again, killing off his third base of the Protoss. So, Armageddon is going to once again try to rebuild that third base and taking a fourth base. Hive is started as well as Fungal. This would be good. Definitely happy to see that Baneling speed as well. Hey, Ghost. How goes it? Alright, so these Lings are coming in again and picking off another one of Armageddon's base. So the Zerg is doing what a Zerg should be doing. Man, I wish I could just be annoying with Lings. Is that what I should do? Just build Lings, just keep running in, picking off bases, losing them. Wait, did he just pee on a base? Okay. I thought he just picked off another base. Alright, so Hive is finishing up in a matter of seconds, and Festers are... Oh my god. Ah! Just go away. Okay. Oh, there's a fight going down or something. Oh. There's just something... Ah! Oh, shit. I'm okay. Where'd it go? I don't know what it is. It flies, so it's not a spider. Okay. So, Corruptors are here. The Infestors are popping out now. But there's 12 drills. Oh my gosh. So, Fungals are going down on this army. Unfortunately, these Corruptors cannot do anything right now. Zealots are dying. But they're killing Infestors, unfortunately, with almost full energy. I think this is just a little bit too much for Scrubbles to handle right now. He does not have that greater spire. There are 22 more Lings in production. I just don't think it's enough to hold this base. His Lings are just being picked off as they run around. Oh, greater spire was canceled. This is GG, well played. Wow. Armageddon taking the series. Boom. Boom. All right, starting in this best of 7 series. On the bottom right-hand corner, in the blue shorts, it is from Side Team Creature. And his opponent, in the top left-hand corner, in the red, it is Southside, also known as Drunkenboi, or Champagne Poppy. Just call him Poppy. Just forget about the Champagne part. Now, this is one of the worst matchups for me to cast, so I apologize in advance. I really suck at casting Terran players, because I suck at Terran, and yeah. So I apologize in advance. This is a really rough cast. Amateur at its finest. Why is Southside on the north side? I love the StarCraft music in game. Okay, so Reaper is going to come out while Cybercore is being built. And we also see a Nexus expansion from the Protoss player. Now, I've had the opportunity to meet Creature in real life, and he is such a sweet person. I think I was just gaming with... I think I was just sitting there and someone was talking to me, and Creature comes up, very nice, and he was like, "Excuse me, are you Bexy?" And then he introduced himself, and he was like, "Oh, it's not very nice to meet you." He was the most polite person that I have ever met in my life when he introduced himself. It was so nice. And yeah, I got to meet him. He was friends with Kathy, aka our girl, and Masa. Let me tell you about Masa and Kathy. Masa and Kathy took over my PC one day. It was like the last day of Storm Cup, and I bought like the rest of the night to play to play on my computer. Every time I buy PC games, a PC time, actually, that was like that was my first ever event. That sucks. Before the CC finishes, Zizadek comes in and kills that SCV. Get out! Damn, that Reaper got killed. But anyways, back to my story. Yeah, they basically, Taylor, who's Kauaian, basically used my computer the whole night. It's not like I was using it anyways. But it was just kind of funny to, it's just kind of funny in the sense that I walk over there to see what's going on. And these guys are on my account. Kathy is on the mouse, and Taylor is on the keyboard, and they're playing Overwatch. And they're playing Overwatch with two people. It was just the awesomest thing I've ever seen. I think I have a picture of it and everything. It's just not what I was expecting. Widowmines or Hellions better in this? You know what? I think it's really dependent on the player itself. Both can potentially get a lot of damage done, but it can be dealt very finely and with minimal damage. So it's really like if you have better control or can micro those Widow Mines, then oh my gosh. 2 immediately going down. 5 probes already going down with 2 hits. 6 and counting. There are 3 stalkers in the midst, but it's just so many probes are gone down that this proxy factory with 3 Hellions. Oh my god, is he gonna see him? No! Ah! I love it. I love it. So, Drunkenboi is being a little bit cheeky over here. An absolutely cute little play. One more Widow Mine is finishing it. If this thing can burrow before it's attacked... Oh my god! That Widow Mine was almost sick. That was adorable. So, to answer your question, Jardo, what's better? Widow Mines or Hellions? Why not both? Why not both? You went Cyber Force, man. Cyber first. This is true. He didn't let his CC finish. I did not realize these 2 guys were actually friends. Minimal Hellions are good very early game. Alright, so Stim is about finished up from Drunkenboi. He's just pumping out more and more Marines. Meanwhile, I am missing a small little attack here in the main base of Drunkenboi. He might be able to get that reactor. Really nice control with these Blink Stalkers and the Warp Prism combined. Just doing such a good job controlling his units, taking very minimal damage. Okay, a couple of the Stalkers do go down. The boys are being pulled. But now the Stalkers are on the low ground, and the Warp Prism did its job. It has picked up the low health Stalkers after they blinked back. This is just good. Really good control. Alright, so combat shields, not complete yet, but a couple one of mines and stim is done. I would like to see, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's still one of mine. Okay, so honestly, I think that Creature could fight this army. Oh, he missed one of those blinks. 2 of those blinks. Okay, yeah, so maybe not. He's gonna have to back up for now. But Drunkenboi is getting ready for a drop here shortly. Another CC being made. But Creature's not done with this Warp Prism harassment. Oh! You don't need no CC! He really, really doesn't want him to have CC. Oh, canceling that shade immediately and getting picked up by this Warp Prism. Getting GTFO. Oh, I think that was just a handful of Marines. Or 1 Marine scouting. Where's that one of mine? Okay, perfect. I'm really happy to see disruptors being made. Because disruptors, if they get a good shot off on the Terran, it could completely, like, change the pace of a game. Especially when you're behind on army supply. He's not specifically behind on workers. But there's mules. That's all I gotta say. Okay. So 3 more gateways going down and the Colossus is being built. So it's Colossus. Oh my god, it's going to be disruptor drop. I love it. He makes 1 disruptor. He's going to make 1 disruptor and move out with it. Oh, okay. And he's going to shut down this Liberator. Bye-bye. Goodbye. All right, here comes a disruptor shot. Getting 2 of those Marauders. Hey, they're free units. After the disruptor comes out of that structure, 4 medevacs being loaded up. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. But I haven't seen 1 tank yet. This is crazy. Usually with this type of play, you see like tanks in the back. Yeah, more and more Colossus are coming out, and this is really good to deal with like bio and stuff. Unfortunately, Creature might lose this 3rd base. Yeah, that goes down like super fast. Huge disruptor shot going off, but only getting 1 Marauder. Oh, if that would have hit, that would have been huge. But that Warp Prism does pick up that disruptor before it is taken out. Now it is Creature's turn to push Southside back on his side of the map. I am missing something huge here. This Liberator has got 9 kills already. And meanwhile, in the main base, this one has 16 kills. 26 probes being lost so far. And this is huge. 27 probes go down. Meanwhile, I missed a huge engagement. Drunkenboi does take care of that the army composition and takes his first game in this best of 7 series. Alright, going into game number 2. Oh, my foot hurts so bad. By the way, hi Shashadi. Hi Juvia. Hi Furious. Oh, I didn't play that cool thing. Alright, here we are on Acropolis, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. It is the blue Protoss player from Psystorm. It is Creature. And his opponent, up 1 game in this best of 7. It is the red Terran player going gas post. It is the South Side, aka Drunkenboi. aka Champagne Poppy. He actually really intrigued me with his gameplay last game. He opened up pretty normal, and then he made a proxy, like right around like this side, but it was on Cyber, right? A proxy factory. He landed, he made 3 Hellions, he did a lot of damage, killing 17 probes, and then he proceeded to make 1 Widow Mine, got 3 more drones, made 1 more. Unfortunately, that one only took the shield off the Adepts, but it was just, it started and it created the pace of this game. This is, I could just see how this is just so annoying just to deal with as a Terran player opener game. You lose that first SCV and it just sucks. Alright, same opener. Hopefully he won't get punished like he did last time. Wait. That's a rude SCV. My foot hurts. What did I do to it? It's like bruised. It's literally bruised. I hope I didn't break my foot. Owie. Ow. Back to the game. Ow! All bugs must die now. All bugs must die except for Zergs. Because they hurt me. Where's the music? Why isn't the music on? You can name me the whiniest caster, Yane. I don't care. I will take that title. Okay, so this Reaper is going to come here for a little bit of a scout. There is an Adept over here trying to fend off any possible scouting. Which is, this is really good. I don't know if... Okay, he did see the Cyber and the Gateway. And he basically saw everything. But he did lose that Scouting Reaper, unfortunately. Greedy boy. So these Adepts are going to come in here while both of these guys miss the movement of each other. The scan goes off, and I don't think Creature appreciated that very much. Uh-oh! These Adepts are picking on the Hellions. Almost getting that... Oh, man. That thing has, like, almost no hit points left. But these Hellions are going to come in here and try to get a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, these Oracles are finished up and split very well. Only 6 probes going down. It could have been so much worse. But Creature dealt with that like a boss. This banter is great between Drunkenboi and Creature. I don't know. I think chat is more interesting than this game currently, because every time something happens, these guys just keep talking shit. Did I mention my foot hurts? Oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. This is annoying. Why don't you just put a Liberator right here too? Let's put a bunker. Boom! Oops. That sucks. Oracle dies to that Widow Mine. Okay. Alright. We're gonna see... Is this gonna be Battle Mech? Are we gonna see a Battle Mech? It has to be, right? gotta be, right? It's gotta be battle mech. Armory. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be battle mech. The charge is about halfway done for the Protoss player. A couple more gateways going down. Hellions are continuously in production. So, we are indeed gonna see a little bit of battle mech. What's this? More liberators. Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, Drunkenboi. The Liberator ain't doing nothing. I think the Liberator died. That's why I missed it, because nothing happened. But holy bejesus, Batman, there are so many gates finishing up right now for the Protoss player. Charge finished up as well. Maybe I will see some tanks, but I don't foresee tanks in a very long time. Okay, nice revelation. Making sure to see that one middle of mine there so it doesn't lose another oracle to it. This is a very kind of passive game. We are going to see finally Storm. Wait. I was like, what the F is that upgrade? I'd never seen that in the production tab, to be honest. That was the weirdest thing ever. Oof. What are you guys doing? Oof. What is going on right here? Are you kidding me?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Great stasis trap from the Protoss player, getting 5 of these Hellions into one trap. Wait, did it die? Did I miss it? I missed it. Oh, the Phoenix died. Okay, so these chargelets are going to charge into these Hellions and picking them off. Oh my gosh. Look at how much shield damage those Hellions did after they started kiting those Zealots. That's insane. And my foot hurts. I hate bugs. I hate bugs! Bugs are fudging assholes. I mean, oh my gosh. Guild probably has muted me for life. I need to start another swear jar. Okay, so there's gonna be a huge engagement here. These liberators are gonna siege up, and Hellbats are being morphed. Creature has to be careful how he engages this. If he engages it in an improper way, he could lose his entire army. But he does find the opening to come over here and throw down on these supply depots, casting a couple of storms to, you know, push away the Terran a little bit more. Storms going down, chargelets are charging in. Oracles are doing their work, but these cyclones are starting to charge away, and they do have their upgrades. So these storms need to be dropped in the blink. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all of this Terran army has just been demolished, and a couple of storms going off on themselves to deal with whatever. I don't know. But all the boys are being pulled from the Terran player. The Cyclones are being targeted down now. All that's left is a couple of Liberators and SCVs that have actually surrounded the Stalkers, forcing them to blink back. So I think this is going to clear it up for now, at least on the natural side of things. But the creature needs to be very careful with these Widow Mines. They are about to come off a cooldown. He could potentially lose. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Alright, so he does hallucinate. a Phoenix to try and get one of those Widow Mines detonated. But unfortunately, Creature is on 2 bases now. Let's see what the okay, so it is 61 workers to 42, favoring Creature. Okay, another engagement. Blink backs on those stalkers, doing a good job controlling this Terran army. He just has to blink away from those. There we see a tank. Okay, so the tank is getting a lot of these shots off on this Protoss army. The smoke finally goes down. All the SCVs are being pulled once again. Liberator is sieging up. The Cyclones are doing a very good job picking off Stalker after Stalker. Meanwhile, there is a Liberator in the 3rd base of the Protoss. Getting 5 probes down so far. Well, almost getting a Stalker too. Okay, so there is not that much army for the Terran player, but these tanks are forcing the Protoss to have to be pretty passive aggressive right now. A couple of Hellions sneaking out. I think they're going to try to find some damage done at some expansions, or at least getting a little bit of scouting done, seeing how far along the Protoss has macroed up, where his economy is. It's a lot of tanks. There's a lot of tanks. Okay, Hellions coming here at the 3rd base. There are a couple of Blink Stalkers here. Only 4 probes going down so far. A nice warp-in over here at the natural base, but unfortunately these Hellions have gotten a little bit of damage from this run-by. 12 probes going down. Well, Creature is definitely keeping his map presence on the map, making sure that there is no 3rd going down quite yet. But Creature is, Drunkenboi does need to take this 3rd base soon. He's almost completely mined out of his main base. I don't know if he's going to lift that and drop it at the 3rd when needed, but it's definitely almost time to do something. And these boys, 18 probes going down. This is insane. These Liberators are doing so much work. Oh my god, and these Hellions come in and do some more damage. Phoenix lifting off 1, but it's just too late by the time these Hellions, they're just doing critical damage right now. It has caused Creature to pull back his entire army. Liberators just sieging up everywhere. More kills going down. 41 probes dying to these Liberators, and just a couple of Hellions running in just to help with this. This is insane. Now Drunkenboi is probably going to have to move, out for the deadly blow. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has halted so much mining. It's 30 workers to 42 right now. Creature is still in the game because of how far ahead he was in economy. But now Southside is finally taking his 3rd, and he is stabilizing 100%. Unfortunately, a few of these Cyclones going down. Blink Stalkers blinking forward. There are some Archons in the back not being able to do anything. Storms going down on the tanks. The tanks are not a mobile unit. These Stalkers are going to blink forward to try to clear the rest of all these Terran units. A couple of Widow Mines are up here, possibly going to take care of the rest of this Blink Stalker. But there were some really good blinks going down, destroying those Widow Mine hits. So now Drunkenboi is only mining from 1 base that is almost completely mined out. It looks like Creature just wants in this game. Yeah. GG, well played. Creature is tying this best of 7 series to 1-1. Well, I was right in the microphone. I'm sorry. Welcome to game number 2 of this Best of 7 series. I'm just going to fix this really fast. This is tied 1-1. And spawning on the bottom left-hand corner, it is the red Terran player, Southside. And his opponent, spawning in the top right-hand corner in the blue, from Storm team, it is Creature. Okay, so racks for gas this specific game. Oopsies. Oh, this map again. I always forget this is Turbo Cruise because I have it vetoed. Yeah. Now, if you guys want, I forgot, I can turn up my graphics. I have them on low right now for ladder. I forgot. I completely forgot. No one has said anything yet. Ultra? Okay, I'll do it after this game for the rest of this Best of 7. And I'll continue to do it for any casts that I do. Okay, so this SCV does get a full scout for everything. Not much going on right now, but he definitely does see that the cybernetics core is in process of being built. Obviously, because that's the only thing it can do is become built. So another rack's going down and another CC for the Terran player. So he's going to, it's going to macro a little bit more. I think both of these players are very like mid to late game players. I don't see too much cheese from what I've seen out of Creature. Okay, a reactor. No factory. Okay, there's the factory. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Alright, Twilight is about done. I am not sure what we're going to see come out of there. I do believe we're going to see some Blink play again this game, but I could be 100% wrong because I am an amateur. But Creature is doing a really good job of shading his adept to the location of where this Reaper might jump in, protecting any sort of harass or potential scout. So yeah, this Reaper is going to die, but not before he gets a scout off of everything. He does see that Twilight is researching, and yeah, there's no Stargate. And typically, I see a lot of Phoenix play. A lot of Phoenix play and PvT. Okay, another rowboat going down. So I wonder if we're going to see disruptors again. Or one disruptor again. I want to see another disruptor drop. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. Super nice. Alright, so, the Cyclone did find itself a Reaper. Can we get an F in chat for that Reaper? Poor Reaper. Poor Reaper. Wait. I was not Reaper. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? You guys know what I mean. Look, I just finished my coffee. Leave me alone. So yeah, he's pretty well defended in both of these bases, just in case there would have been any potential Oracle or Warp Prism, any sort of harassment coming from this Protoss. But Creature is playing pretty passive-aggressive right now. He's also ready for any drops that the Terran would come in with. Yeah. But a Raven is being researched right now for the Red Terran player. Ugh, man. Ravens are so good. Ravens are so, so good. This is such a passive game. Alright, so this Oracle, or Observer is finally going to come here and get a little bit of a scout. He's not really seeing anything right here. But you gotta be careful with your Observer because Terrans like to pick them off their scans, you know? Because that's the thing they like to do. They like to make Marines and scan and kill stuff. Stim to win, huh? Stim to win. So, this is StarCraft 101. This is a Marine right here who's running across the field trying to see what's going on. Meanwhile, the Protoss Blink Stalkers are walking across these inhibitor zone generators, being super slowed. Oh, they chilling. They chilling. Okay, we got so many upgrades started for the Terran right now. +1 everything. Oh no! The Stalker is walking. Oh no! The Stalkers get trapped in the slow field. Losing a couple of them. That's no bueno. Stop sitting in that. This is the worst map ever. Gosh. This field is so toxic. Why don't you just, like, put toxic gas in here? Just calling it, like, inhibitor zone generator. Call it a toxic generator. This is toxic. Okay. Southside is moving out. He wants to get some damage done. Tanks are sieging. Stim is stimming. These Marines are starting to stutter step back. There's no Colossus, there's no Disruptors, so he doesn't really have to worry about anything except for stutter stepping and getting GTFO. 2 full medevacs are able to be picked up and dropped in the main base. But there is a couple of Blink Stalkers there to deal with these. But they are, again, going to stim forward. They're going to pick off this Warp Prism. Another huge warp in the main base. But why they're being... oh my gosh. One of the Zealots going down while it's being warped in. There is still a handful of these Marines getting some damage done. Unfortunately, there was no economy damage done. But he did get quite a bit of this Protoss units with that drop. I don't know if you can call it drop, but he definitely saved a few more of those units. And he's just going back and forth now. Oh! Okay, so the full medevac is alive for now, but unfortunately that one Marine did die. Now he is the high ground. He's finally gonna... What am I missing? Liberators, again! 14 probes going down. Drunkenboi using those Liberators to the maximum potential, getting 15 probes while he was attacking with 1 medevac. Definitely catching Creature off game. Off guard, rather, not off game. This is throwing me off because on the mini-map you see a little bit of blue down here. And I keep thinking that there is just like something sitting there. Okay, but Creature is walking across the field with this massive ground army force. He wants to do a little bit of damage. Is he going to get caught in these fields, though? Is this a good idea? Don't know. Stim is... Okay, so these Widow Mines are going off. Immortal is in the back doing some damage. Blink Stalkers. Storm's going down. These Blink Stalkers are actually doing a lot of damage. The Immortals are safe for now. He's got it. Oh, these Liberators are finally being sieged up at the 3rd base. A couple of them getting picked off, but these SCVs are joining the fight. Unfortunately, they were fighting underneath the Liberator, so a couple of these Zealots were taken out. 20 SCVs taken out for now. Still, Immortals, they're alive. They're doing a lot of damage right now. They might be able to save the CC because of the amount of Blink Stalkers on the low ground is not enough to really deal with this. Oh, but they blink to the high ground, and there's so many SCVs surrounded, but they do manage to actually take down that CC before it is out of range. But yeah, I'm not really sure that Drunkenboi wants to fight this. Did I just see a Seeker Missile? Oh my god, these Blink Stalkers are blinking forward. Once again, the Zealots are going to run around. They can't really do anything right now. Okay, so the Ward Prison does pick them up. He's going to elevate her up and try to maintain his high ground advantage. Charge Lads are flanking them from behind, doing a little bit of damage, but there is a bunker down there preventing maximum damage from the Zealots. Some more High Templars being morphed in the high ground and morphed into Archons. This is actually doing a lot of damage. 12 SCVs going down so far. I do not see any Liberators in Creature's base, so for now, he is okay. Okay, Drunkenboi is trying to maintain his composure. Trying to get a couple more units out to defend this. There's just so much going on in his main base right now. One of his barracks are about to fall. With the Marines in production, I'm not sure they're going to make it out before it dies. Yeah, he only has this second base on the bottom. These Liberators aren't even sieged up, so they're not really helping the situation out. Yeah, like all of his production is just completely stalled right now. He only has 2 racks. But yeah, they're moving down to the natural right now. There's 4 Archons and 4 Zealots just doing, 5 Zealots just doing, 6 Zealots just doing maximum amount of damage. This guy just doesn't even count. Creature taking game number 3. Alright, welcome to Kairos Junction. This is game number 4 of this best of 7 series. Spawning in the top left-hand corner, we had the red Tyrant player. It is Southside, aka Drunkenboi. And his opponent down in the blue, it is from Clan Psystorm team. It is Creature. I just gotta mute myself for 1 second. Okay. Oh, my allergies. A little bit of probe harassment down here at the natural base of the Terran player. Trying to delay that natural building just a little bit longer. Eh? Eh? Alright, so, nothing too cheeky going on here. We do have Warpgate being researched from Creature currently. And I like, from what I've seen, Creature kind of, he likes to go cyber super early, but then he waits. I don't know. There's Twilight. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something smart, and then my dumb brain kicked on. You're welcome for this stellar casting entertainment. This Reaper better run away, though. Okay, so this Adept is just going to go across the map and see what's going on. He does once again delay this expansion from the Terran player, which is so annoying. Meanwhile, this Reaper is in here doing Reaper things. Trying to get a couple of these probes, which he does so far, getting 2 probes. Adept is coming back to help, or this probe, or Adept, is finally made to help. And, yeah. These Adepts down here just being a-holes. Not really able to see anything too much up in that base. Alright, yeah. So, that's what I thought. He's gonna go blink, throw down a couple more gateways, and yeah. Yeah. Let's do the same build. I like it. I like it a lot. Knock knock. Yeah, no one wants to hear my knock knock joke. Fine. No knock knock jokes for you guys. Fine. Alright, so the Reaper is back, and he wants some more kills. He's already got 3 kills, and let's see if he can get at least 1 more before he... Never mind. Alright, so Southside is knocking at the door of Creature. Unfortunately, he was a little bit out of position for when Creature did scout him. That Marauder just wanted to tunnel vision and get this Stalker, but unfortunately Creature defended that very, very, very well. Bunker going down at the natural base of Southside. Another Raven and Stim in production. So we're going to see some more bio. Absolutely, 100% going to see bio. Charge is finished, and then there's a Robotics Bay also being built for the Protoss player. Oh! Really good tank shot going off. Taking off that shield, like, immediately. Okay. Server gives high ground vision for these stalkers. The stalkers are able to blink up and take care of one of these tanks. And they're just going to peace out. Getting a good scout on the information back here, too. I'm just, like, always ready to look back at the base for a Liberator now, because we know that Drunkenboi definitely has good control over his Liberators, meaning to siege whenever the Protoss is distracted, therefore getting a lot of Liberator kills. But yeah, just I'm so happy to see Disruptor. Once again, I'm hoping that we'll see a little bit more damage done with this Disruptor. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna possibly see another Disruptor drop. Yeah, this is the same build that we saw game number 1. Or was it game number 2? I know this is a Terran player, but I do have to mention the fact that most of these games, Southside has been playing on 2-base economy. Like, he doesn't try to expand until he absolutely needs to. But this tank is creeping up and sieging to try to, you know, fend off against these stalkers a little bit more. Pushing them back, because this is his house. They need to GTFO. Now, Creature's doing something that you should always really do towards the end game on this map. You want to break these walls, these rocks, so that you do not get, you know, flanked and you just are stuck in this concave right now. This opens up another pathway so that your army can get more of an advantage. Man. So these Marauders are slowing down these Stalkers, pushing them back. There's just a lot of bio. But a Destructive Shot hits the middle of... Oh my god. My dreams are broken. But here's the Colossus joining the rest of this army. I need like 2 more coffees. What do you mean, Jardo? It's been a long day. Do you hear my voice? It's been a super long day. Okay. This is really good from these Stalkers. They're trying to pick off one of these tanks. Wouldn't mind shot. Get one of the Stalkers taking down the shields for the rest. But Stim does go off. These charge lots want to take care of these tanks immediately. There were disabled on these Colossus, taking them out of the fight. But there is just an overwhelming number. Oh my god, a full medevac just went down before he could GTFO. Meanwhile, there is a drop over here at the third base of the Protoss player, killing off 17 probes. And yeah, and that's going to be it. Unfortunately, he's going to have to leave. He does in fact see that there is a 4th base down for the Protoss player as well. So Creature's economy is really starting to take off a little bit. It's 49 work, it's a 38 favoring the Protoss player. And now it's 86 army supply to 78 favoring the Protoss player. Blinking forward, these charge lots want some action. Here's the Colossus in the back doing a lot of that ranged damage. Ugh, it's just so good against bio. But yeah, there's an observer on this high ground just giving great vision of exactly where the Terran player is. Okay. Creature does not see this little bio force behind him. If he gets flanked, this could be bad, but I don't know if he's... Now he's going for a counterattack. Creature does see it. I don't know if he's going to pull back his army or not, but he's starting to lose some of his rallied units to his army. Okay, the Stalkers do blink forward. There's a little bit of lag going on my end, but losing one of his medevacs and a few of his army units, it was definitely, I'm not sure, the best play for Drunkenboi. He is going to try to drop his units and get a little bit of damage done before those medevacs are taken out. Which he does. He does do a Stalker or 2. Okay, this is the push that Drunkenboi has to take. He's pulling all of these SUVs, most of what he has, and he wants to go for a huge attack. Remember, those Ravens... Oh, wait, okay, he has Vikings now. I think he lost that Raven. He needs to get those Colossus down, or this fight is just going to be completely one-sided, because there's 3 Colossus out now, and there's just so much bio. Hopefully these Widow Mines can get really nice shots off as well. The Vikings are starting to do a little bit of damage. There's one hallucinated Colossus as well. Oh man, this is just... This Colossus just did so much work that he has just to pick up and try to drop in the main base. There's so many units. There's so many units. Look at the supply. I just missed what happened in the main, in his base. Oh wait, no, I had nothing. He pulled the SCVs. Wow. Or is it 3-1? Oh, man. Okay. I think it's 3-1. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But spawning on the top left-hand corner here on Thunderbird, it is the red Terran player, Southside. Or as some people know him, Drunkenboi. And his opponent spawning in the bottom right-hand corner in the blue from Storm It is creature. Oh. Now if creature wins this map, he takes this best of 7 series. But I believe Drunkenboi has it in him to take this game. I think he can come back with the last 3 games that he needs. 2 games that he needs. Wait. 3. He needs 3 games. Excuse me. No! Run! So the barracks does finish before this SCV dies. Oh my gosh, my voice is going out. Help me. I need some water. Excuse me while I drink a little bit of my beverage. You guys could stare at the Protoss player for a second. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I need some sweet tea. Alright, so we're going to see a Stargate play this game. Finally, from Creature. That expansion, I can't talk. That expansion is going to be finishing up soon. It does not look that like the Adept will be able to delay it this game. But he has been doing a good job. I think all 3 of the games, or at least 2 of them, he was able to delay that natural base of the Terran player. Alright, so it's going to be a Phoenix first. I have a gateway going down as well. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Just kidding. It wasn't a gateway, by the way. I'm just silly tonight. Excuse me. This is another one of those weird maps. It's where they put these small little patches with 5 mineral each. It's really fast to mine. It's just the fact that it's like basically long distance mining. And then you have these patches over here that are like a little bit more difficult to get in. It's not like breaking rocks. It's more like delaying and getting, I don't know, it's 5 minerals. And then you have to come, like, if you're trying to break them and they didn't break, you pull an S. I don't know. It's just weird stuff. Blueberry Green 420, thank you so much for the follow. This is cute. This is cute. Okay, so Stim is on the way, and we're gonna see Cyclone. Did he cancel that, or did they come out? Okay, there's the Cyclones. Bye-bye, Reaper. So this will be Phoenix game. Definitely good unit against Bio-Terran or just Terran in general. Creature taking that 3rd base. Yep, there is a forge going down, so this will be a cute game. This will be a super cute game. SC2 Pitch Black, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see you. Okay, these Phoenixes are moving out. They're going to pick up both these Widow Mines, getting free units. I don't think Drunkenboi would like that very much. couple immortals. We got some adepts. Just constant. Like, yeah, we got +1 coming out for the Protoss player. On Thermolance with Colossus. So this is a cute, this is a very, very cute build from Creature. He's gonna do Mass Phoenix with Colossus and Robo, like a small little ground army, and pick up whatever he needs to and say bye-bye, Terran army. See you later. Alright, so the Phoenixes are super mobile, so they'll be able to get out of that lock-on target. There were 2 SCVs that went down from the little run by, delaying that extractor. I'm like the worst caster, and I don't even know what you're talking about. You're on drugs. What does this even mean? Does anyone know what that clan means? Oh, Phoenixes, you missed it! Look at you, go kill them! What are you doing? Well, they do get that Cyclone and be able to pick up both of these fellers and get them out of there. And say bye-bye, Marines, or Marauders, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Why is he dropping there? Wait, why is he dropping there? Huh? Hello? I'm confused. He can't walk in here. Okay. I have so many Phoenixes. He's gonna be in trouble soon. Oh, the Liberator! I missed the Liberator once again! Meanwhile, here comes the bio at the 3rd base. There are 2 Colossus here, forcing the Marines to pick up and go home. Delay on this mining, though, is just so annoying. Be quiet, Julia. Leave me alone. Am I, though? Am I really? I should just hire an observer for myself. Alright, delaying the CC a little bit. Oh, get out of there, Phoenixes. I should cast, like, Pig. Oh, and these Marines are running around like, oh, I'm tough and I'm gonna kill some Phoenixes. And the Phoenixes are sitting over here like, ah, we're tough, we're gonna kill some Marines. But here they are, they're scouting. And they're gonna, yeah, bye! You gotta get out of here. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I have to make like noises like these Marines like wee. Ooh. Sorry. I noticed he just makes a lot of like character noises for them. Like whenever something happens when he's casting on his own channel, he just starts making some noises. It's great. Florencio loves his casting so much. He gets a kick out of it. He cusses more than me. He tusses more than me. Tell you what, Juvia, if you give me a new emoticon, I'll replace the dab. Just saying. More, Widow Mine's falling down. Bye. Okay, bye. But yeah, the army Protoss is starting to grow and grow. Right now, it's pretty even on army supply. It's 100, well, now it's 120, it's 108. Favoring south side. Pretty even on upgrades as well. But it's really dependent on how both these players take the fight. Let's see who comes off on top. There's a lot of Phoenixes though. These Phoenixes definitely be like a huge, huge asset when it comes to engaging the Terran army. Also, Thermal Lance is good. Completely just shutting down those Widow Mines, not having to do anything. But yeah, these lasers are starting to do work, and there's a lot of bio here, but these phoenixes are starting to come over and pick up a bunch of this bio unit, really supporting the rest of this. Oh god. There is a huge warping of zealots coming in, which this Protoss player desperately needs after his army just getting completely flanked and destroyed, losing each one of his colossus. There's a Liberator in the base. Drunkenboi! I should just know if there's an engagement just to look at the other bases, because Drunkenboi is on top of those Liberators. Like, I know for a certain if I ever play this guy, I'm just gonna be staring at my base the whole time. Like, the whole time. But looking at the army supply, it's 169. Oh, to 114. Definitely favoring the Terran player. There is so many army units, or army supply in the air for the Protoss unit with very, like, I mean, not low shields, but lower shields. And there's just, like, so many Marauders, and they just tear through these, everything. Like, they're just tearing through everything. Just makes Spores pitch black. That's right. That's right. But now we're going to see some Ghost, which is going to be a huge problem for Creature. If he gets a couple of good... Oh my god. What does that do? What does that do? What is the point of that? Why? Oh, so they don't have to, like, kite behind it? I thought it'd, like, give me a special, like, attack buff or something. Alright, so another huge engagement going down for this attempted expansion from the Protoss player. Ah! Meanwhile, no, Drunkenboi is in the base with his Liberators. Oh my gosh, 23 more probes are going down while we're watching the fight. Liberators. Okay, so Southside taking that game number 5. So it's gonna be, the score is 2-3. The Creature is ahead 1 game. All right. So it's currently a score of 3-2. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner on King's Cove, down 1 game in this best of 7. It is the Red Terran player, Southside. And his opponent in the blue on the top left-hand corner, it's Creature. Okay, so Southside is a genius with how he has been winning these games today. He is winning these games through Liberators. He is making Liberators look effing OP. I wonder if I switched to Terran and started using Liberators, if I would just win. Be like, oh no, I lost the game, but look at your base. You just lost 50 workers to 2 Liberators. And then Reaper coming out of that barracks. Standard, of course. I don't know what's going on here with this oh, he's making sure he doesn't gas steal. What, Arma? What do you want? I'm casting. I'm busy. What do you want? You're gonna disrupt me in the middle of a cast, and everyone's gonna be seeing this on YouTube. What do you want? Why interrupt this cast? What do you want, Arma? Hi. Hello. Oh, I love Midnight Train. It's such a good song. Alright, so a Bo7 production, so it's no Stargate this game. Depp's gonna come in here and chase out this Reaper, who did get a scout of everything. Yeah, you should have said hi, Mom. Alright, so he's gonna get out. Bye-bye. You know what I just realized? I mean, I already knew this, but I'm gonna tell you guys. I suck when there's, like, nothing going down. I'm just sitting here, and I'm a bad analysis caster. I'm more of a hype action caster. But, like, I could cast the heck out of some Reaper jumping up the cliff and the Stalker, like, defending away. And all of a sudden, this Adept's gonna come in and shade and just destroy this. Oh my god, the Reaper got away. Yeah, but anyways, like, I don't know. Armageddon, stop being such a perv. Alright, so another robotics bay. We are going to see a warp prism. So, disruptor, please. Oh, the observer! He saw it moving! And that's immediately gets scouted out, scanned, and taken care of by the Terran player. Down, down. Alright, so how many of you guys are at your computers, drinking a beer, watching StarCraft on this fine Friday night, and listening to my slowly dying voice? Dude, it's just like, it's dying so slowly tonight. It was fine when I started the stream, and then I was just like, why are you talking? I'm talking because I love StarCraft. Oh yeah! What time is GSL come on tonight? Is it midnight Eastern, or is it gonna be like 5:30 in the morning? Hour and a half from now. Nice. So we can probably get in either 1B for a couple of games tonight on ladder. Or... yeah, that'd be perfect timing. Disruptor shot! Getting 5 SCVs. Very nice, very nice. Well, if you guys want, we can have a viewing party. I'm not sure if you guys would be down for that, but sometimes we do Twitch viewing parties for GSL. It's the last round in round of 16, or are we at the final? Wait, is it round of 16 still? Are we in the round of 8 yet? Round of 10? Okay. Ooh. I'm like, round of 10? Alright. Let's go. Round of 10. Round of 9. Alright, how many Colossus do we have out so far? Just one? But yeah. Southside, I can see, is definitely a bio player. Where his disruptor, there's the disruptors. So, yeah. I like his gameplay. Well, I think all the Zergs are gonna get kicked out before all the Terrans. Haven't you seen the GM ladder, like, right before it reset? Like, the top 7 GMs on each were all Terrans. But I think Creature has finally learned how Southside is played. I think he's finally going to make sure that his mineral lines are defended to some extent. He just needs to put like 50 cannons everywhere and be like sticking his middle finger up at Drunkenboi. Bye-bye. See you next time. Have a nice day. Thanks for doing nothing, you dirty cyclones. Hello, welcome to Friday night Gosu Clash rippin'. Right now we are casting a best of 7 between Southside and Creature, Protoss versus Terran. Someone has called that it's going to end up as a 4-2 favoring Creature, but we'll see. We shall see. I actually believe in this Terran player. He's done such a good job with his Liberator harassments. Like, such a good job. Okay, and there's a disruptor trying to... Oh, unfortunately, he gets dropped on the low ground, so he's not able to try to get a disruptor shot off. The shields are down, so he... Well, he can't really afford to take too many more shots right now. Benja! Thank you so much for the follow. If you're enjoying the casts. I need more to drink. More water. Okay, this Protoss army is starting to look absolutely disgusting. It's 181 supply to 173 right now. In favor of blue Protoss player. Southside is going to actually scout that the Protoss is moving out. And meanwhile... We all know it. Southside is going to make a counterattack. There is a shield battery and a cannon over here. If he can get a couple warpins, he'll be fine. Or a warpin, rather. But immediately taking out this cannon. Not even losing a marine. Creature is going to push up and drop the disruptor. He's getting ready. Oh, man. Doesn't really get anything with that. Liberator, of course, there's Liberators. Okay, so 12, 13, 14, okay, and counting. A lot of damage going on the Protoss side with these Liberators. We all know it. Disruptor is still alive. There's a lot of anti-air here for the Disruptors. So here's Protoss player throwing down some stores, making the bio back up just a little bit. Another little attack over here at the 3rd, 4th base of the Protoss player, but these Zealots and Probes are doing a good job of defending this. Meanwhile, I didn't even see it. There is a Ghost Academy down, so of course we're going to see a Ghost transition. Disruptor does have that disable on him now. Not able to get any Disruptor shots off currently. Pushing into the main base of the Terran player. Pretty okay. Not the best. Seeker Missile goes off for that armor reduction on the Protoss side. But yeah, there's a lot of damage done from these Liberators. It was insane. Alright, he's going to be able to pick off the CC.
Magical Leo Pleurodon. It's going to guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Wait, he got all the... Okay, so there's no Colossus now. A huge Seeker Missile going off.
It's going to guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Okay, so this is getting to the nitty-gritty. Oh my gosh, this shot actually got a great hit off of this bio army. Some storms going off on these SCVs. And the Ghosts were actually in the midst of that too. There's not enough energy to really get any...
It's going to guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Oh. Oh, man.
It's a Leo
You don't want those ghosts to get those shots off.
It's gonna guide our
If he
way
loses
to
all the
Candy
shields, his
Mountain.
Terran can actually disintegrate. I don't know. There's another disruptor shot going off and picking off a couple more units. I just want to keep looking back, making sure there's no liberations. But I don't think he can afford them right now. Creature is actually banking up a lot of minerals. He just spent it on huge warping. Creature taking this best of 7 series. Score is 4-2.